Okay, so we all know Control or Command Z on the keyboard undoes our previous action. But did you know that by default, Blender only allows 32 undo steps? What I like to do is customize this by going to Edit, Preferences, and then in the Preferences window, click on System. Where it says Undo Steps, you can now increase the count all the way up to 256. I've found 200 is more than enough for me personally. This can be a huge help when modeling, sculpting, or really anything that requires lots of incremental changes. Here's a question for you. How big is the default cube? If I'm building a new scene in Blender and I add a cube, one thing I don't know is how the scale of this cube relates to what's known as real-world scale. If I zoom back, it's easy to imagine this cube being the same size as a houseplant or something like that. But fun fact, Blender's default cube is nearly as tall as Scottie Pippen. To know the real-world scale of objects in your scene, simply toggle into Edit mode, and then click this white arrow here to expand your Viewport Overlays menu. Scroll down to where it says Measurement, and then tick the box that says Edge Length. This will reveal the edge length of objects in your scene, allowing you to work in real-life scale easily. Remember that the edge length will only be displayed while in edit mode. If you want to switch between metric and imperial measurement systems, go into the Scene Properties tab on the right and click this white arrow to expand the Units tab. Where you see Unit System, switch from metric to imperial. Okay, this last one is short and sweet. Go to the Renders Property tab in Blender and scroll down to where it says Color Management. Click the white arrow to expand, and where it says View Transform, make sure Filmic is selected. Where it says Look, change from None to High Contrast. These settings will provide better handling of high dynamic range colors in your render, which will increase the level of photorealism. There you have it, folks, my 3 life-changing hacks for Blender. If you learned something, please consider liking or subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.